It's happened! The Texas Rangers win the World Series!
Hi, everybody. It's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show. Sandwiched between Mazeroski Way and the Roberto Clemente Bridge, welcome to PNC Park. Saturday baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. We're in store for a major league debut in this one, Singy. It remains to be seen what kind of career he'll have, but here's step one, and there's a lot of hope and optimism around him. This organization thinks he can be an impact player.
And from what I've seen and heard from people that follow prospects really closely, I do too. We may not see him light the league on fire right from the start, as there's usually a learning curve, but I think he has the skill set to be successful at this level for a long time.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Here's the rookie right fielder, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues.
Number 13.
On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Now batting, number 13.
This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Nimmo at second. Bader at first. 2 out of the inning. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. 2 outs. Swing and a foul straight back. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Two on, 2 outs. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Mets 3 and the Pirates nothing. Here's Rowdy Tellez.
The first baseman.
Blackburn, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a cutter, a slider, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. The 0-1. This one in the air, right field. And that'll get down for a hit. Throws to second. They get the force. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. It seems like he just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
Now batting, number 13.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Need you right here, kid.
Misses outside, and that's ball one.
Boog, one really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. One out, base is empty. Off the plate inside. Now 3-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
One down, base is empty. Next pitch in for a strike, and now it's 3-2. Now he steps out as time is granted. Stays alive. That one is hammered right field. Back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's whipping in from right field right now.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
The shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Two now. There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The throw into second. In there safely. So 2 down. Now it's the right fielder.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat. Getting that first hit at the big league level.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
0-2 now. That one is upstairs.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And the right-hander deals. Rolled to Rowdy. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 runs in the inning. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high-leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The pitch. That one out to right, under it. Squeezes it. Runners tag up from second and third. Fires it to the plate. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
No surprise there. The outfielder knew that he was going to try to tag. Set up nicely behind the ball. Came through it. Got a very strong throw off. And on the money to the catcher. Nice job with the tag. Great defensive play.
One down. And now the right fielder. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average. but there's on base and slugging too. Popped up. Joe hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, runner at first. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Fires to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Well, a swing like that can help.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Winning run stands at second. In the air, right field. He's under it. Brings it in. Both runners tagging from second and third. The throw home. Tag. Got him. And that's the ball game.
Sometimes games come down to this. You've got to press the issue. Try to get that run across and tie it up. But an excellent throw. Nice job of concentration putting the tag on the runner. Exciting finish to this game today.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. For the Pirates, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 12 runners on base.
Number 13 up third, now for the Mets.
The right fielder, number 13.
Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. He'll touch them all. His first homer of the year, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now batting, number 13.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult. especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. The Mets trying to break this one open here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Bounce to the right side. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. And he's in safely at third. A run comes in on the play. Base is empty, one away. And now Joey Bart. The pitch. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He needed out one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work.
Back here at PNC Park, and here is number 13. And a pitch. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Call. Settles under it. And there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete.
And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
Blow by him.
Line drive, base hit into right field.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Connor Joe, the next to hit.
Leadoff man on. It's time to play a little small ball. Get some base runners. Try to dig yourself out of the hole.
Gonzalez aboard here at first with nobody out. Base knock right field. Lead runner around second. To third. And the throw's offline, safe at third. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is number 13.
Number 13.
The pitch. Chapman, multi-time All-Star, 36 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
It's been tough fooling these hitters, and those chase rate numbers back it up. They've been really smart at the plate, and that's one of the best ways to frustrate a pitcher because nothing seems to come easy.
And a big swing and a miss. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 2-2. And another ball.
You see it, drive it. Let's go.
Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 7-1. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
So up next, number 13. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And there's a foul ball. And here it comes. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate, and it's now 10-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And he deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Two on, one out. That one to first, and it's through for a hit. Around third. The relay throw, and he's out easily, but 1 run is in to score.
Well, I think the base runner,
number 13, had a great showing in the win. Cracked a pair of homers.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 11 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 8 runners on base.
Stepping in, number 13.
The right fielder, number 13.
In there, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
On the ground to first, and that one finds its way through. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Runner at first with 2 away. So up next for New York, Mark Vientos. Righty delivers. Got him. And that will end the inning. Mets strand 1, and now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. This is Mets baseball on the show, NYC. Here's Rowdy Tellez.
Batting 6. The first baseman.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Man at second. Lined into right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw home. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Play at the plate, and they cut him down.
Batting 6. The second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
Ground ball left side. Hayes to first, and that's the third out. Down in order. Go. 1 out, bases empty. Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
You know what they say.
Now batting, number 13.
Hey, be patient. Pick one out and drive it, kid.
First pitch misses. Left-hand hitter waits. And fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. That's back. Gone. And they add a couple more. It's 3-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, Boog, I feel like we're seeing more of this these days than we ever have before. You've got high velocities on the mound. You've got stronger hitters with really good pass to the base.
Back here at PNC Park, now it's the right fielder, number 13. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Bednar. He's got some good and some bad. The positive is he doesn't walk very many guys. But, Chris, the problem is that he is prone to giving up some homers.
Well, a manager can see it pretty early just by the swings that players are taking, whether they're fouling the ball back, if they're on time, their front foot is down. When you see that, probably don't want to leave them in too long. Well, I think that's a case of, well, this is a nice sweep. Good way to finish this series. You're heading to another city for another one. Got to maintain the same focus. Whatever you were doing in this city, make sure you're doing the same thing in the next one. Eat the same thing, sleep the same way, get to the ballpark at the same time.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victory.